Hey friends, it's Hope. Today I am here to do a non-spoiler book review over 100 Sideways Miles by Andrew Smith. Now the other day I was really wanting to read a YA book told from a male's point of view, and I enjoyed Winger so much that I thought I would pick up another Andrew Smith book. So I checked it out at the library and I read it a couple of days ago, and I'm excited to talk to you about it today. So this story follows our main character, Finn Easton. He is a high school student and he is very unique. He sees the world through distance instead of time. He does this because he is trying to convince himself that he is a real boy and not the boy that is stuck in his father's novel. His father wrote a best-selling book, and a character in his book just so happened to be a boy named Finn. Finn is awkward, but he has a couple of things going for him. The first is his super outgoing and ridiculous best friend named Cade, and then the second is a lovely girl named Julia, who just so happens to be his first love. This story follows Finn and Cade as they go through and achieve some quite ridiculous things while in high school and throughout the summer. And it follows Finn as he falls in love for the first time and how he deals with a broken heart when his love Julia has to move away. This book was a fun coming of age story, and even though I didn't love it as much as I loved Winger, I still really liked reading this book by Andrew Smith and reading from a male's point of view. I will say that Finn and Cade's friendship had me laughing hysterically. It also had me being really thankful that I'm a girl, and it also made me wonder if my friends in high school thought about their man parts as much as Cade did in this book. I know that may sound crazy, but seriously, Cade talked about his man parts like every single chapter. I thought that their friendship was very unique but still relatable. I feel like we all know or was that person in high school where you're just kind of that awkward outcast, but then you have that one best friend who is like the most outgoing and most well-loved person. That was kind of the dynamic between Finn and Cade. Finn kind of pulled Cade back a little bit when it came to his craziness, and then Cade kind of pushed Finn to his limits. I love how Cade was able to really coach Finn on asking a girl out to date, or how to put moves on her, or how to be more outgoing in life and take adventures. I thought that was a really fun aspect to their friendship. The way Andrew Smith wrote Finn's character to see the world in distance instead of time was actually really fascinating. There's no doubt in my mind that Andrew Smith is a very talented writer and he has a very creative imagination. I mean, seriously, I have no idea how many analogies one person can come up with for the scar that Finn had on his back. Something that I will say that I really did love about this novel was the cover was explained pretty quickly in the book. When looking at this book and reading this title, you think, what in the world is this all about? And it makes you wonder how Andrew Smith actually comes up with all this stuff. Like I said before, I didn't love this book as much as Winger. It didn't quite pull on my heartstrings, but I did rate this book a 4 out of 5 stars because I did enjoy this coming of age story, and there were some really unique aspects to it. If you guys are wanting to pick up an Andrew Smith book, I definitely would suggest Winger over 100 Sideways Miles, but I did enjoy the read, and this one was actually really short compared to Winger. Well friends, thank you so much for watching today. Let me know below if you guys have read this book and what your thoughts were. Until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'm sure I will see you soon. Bye!